Welcome to Motion to Adjourn, the podcast about the work that continues with the Birmingham City Council, beyond what happens on Tuesdays during council meeting.
All in favor, let it be known by saying aye.
Or in the committee meeting.
Aye.
After the official motion to adjourn, the councilors continue work on behalf of the city and its residents. Welcome to the Motion to Adjourn podcast. I am your host, Anaya Kenyon. I serve as project manager for the Birmingham City Council. Today, we're diving into some of the most significant items that were mentioned during Tuesday's council meeting. On Tuesday, the council approved a permit for Harvest Solutions, LLC, to open a new indoor, non-hazardous medical waste treatment and paper shredding facility in the Kingston community. During last week's public hearing, neighborhood leaders voiced strong support for the project, which will revitalize a former industrial site. Here's Councilor Brian Gunn sharing what this new facility means for the community.
So I'm super excited to see that the business has taken the liberty to go out into the community, build relationships with community members. That's not something that's required. That is a little lagniappe. I spent 10 years in Louisiana, so that's a little something extra that the business owners decided to do and take on their own to make sure that the community was excited and happy to see them locate in their community. You know, the community had a lot of questions. They've heard a lot of different things about the business, and so they wanted to get down to the bottom to make sure that the business had the best interest of the community at hand, and they did that.
The facility will not handle any hazardous waste. Instead, it will focus on shredding personal protective equipment, medical documents, and other materials from local hospitals. The council approved $347,115 for the Village Creek Linear Walking Trail, which is a component of the Red Rock Trail system. The project transforms an inactive rail corridor into a multi-use trail with roughly 4.5 miles planned. Now let's hear from Councilor Sonia Smith, who represents the area, on how this new access will benefit residents.
So this is a great way for us to expand our walking trails in the city of Birmingham, and while also allowing for individuals to really enjoy the beauty of all that nature has to offer here. So we all know the benefits of living a healthy lifestyle, eating well, but also moving. So having opportunities and places for residents to be able to have those health benefits of walking while enjoying nature is always a plus.
Once complete, it will help connect communities across West Birmingham and serve as a vital segment of the larger 36-mile loop. The council also approved an agreement with Brassfield and Gorey for the development, construction, and build-out of a new office building, an expansion that will bring 80 new full-time jobs to the city. Now let's listen to Councilor Darrell O'Quinn as he describes how this project will benefit Birmingham.
Yeah, that's huge. I mean, you know, that directly contributes to the city's economy, of course. Those 80 jobs probably mean 80 families. You know, many of those folks will choose to live in the city of Birmingham. They of course, are contributing to our tax base, which supports, you know, all of the public safety and other amenities in the city of Birmingham. So, very happy to have them.
This $64 million investment represents a significant boost for Birmingham's economy and continued growth. The council also approved an agreement with Jefferson County to release reversionary interest, a key step toward beginning construction on a senior living and early learning development at the former Graymont School property. Under the agreement, the city will pay the county $790,000, which represents the fair market value of its 50% ownership stake. Now, let's hear from Councilor Darrell O'Quinn as he explains what this first phase means for the community.
We will be doing some renovations of the existing buildings for a first-class pre-K program there, and there will also be some residences in the building, and we'll be building along with HABD, building a new building alongside it that will also house seniors. The Greymont School, because of the JCCEO operations that were there previously, the county actually has a stake in that property. So in order for us to move forward on that project, we basically have to have the county released from, their interest in the property. So that's what we did, and that it'll allow the project to move forward.
This project aligns with the $50 million Choice Neighborhoods grant awarded to the Smithfield community back in 2023. The city has also committed $3.5 million in American Rescue Plan Act funding to close the financial gap and make the development possible. The former Greymont School site will include approximately 101 affordable housing units available to residents earning up to 80% of the area median income. Thanks for listening to Motion to Adjourn. Make sure you subscribe to the podcast to learn more about your city and local government. Also, follow us on our socials on Instagram and Facebook at City Council BHAM. Until next time, stay informed and stay engaged.